Welcome back to Generative AI 101, the podcast where I, your ever so humble director, Emily Laird, guide you through the wild, glitchy world of AI and generative AI. Think of me as the Spielberg of synthetic media, except with way fewer Oscars and a lot more coffee. Today, we're ditching the stunt doubles, special effects teams, and even the actors, because let's face it, AI video generators are doing some of this work and a lot more in the future. We're talking deep fakes that don't need makeup and CGI that makes your Zoom filter look like it's stuck in Windows 95. No Hollywood egos here, just cold, hard code. So grab your popcorn because we're about to roll the credits on traditional video production and get into the behind the scenes magic of machine learning where the algorithms do all the scene stealing. Welcome to Generative AI 101. All right, let's get into it. So what the heck is an AI video generator and why should you care? Well, picture this. You've got a brilliant idea for a video. Maybe an ad, maybe something for social media, but no actors, no camera, no big Hollywood budget. Enter the AI video generator. This bad boy takes some inputs, whether it's text, images, or audio, and spits out a fully formed video. It's like handing a recipe to a robot chef and getting a gourmet meal without lifting a finger. All you need is a prompt and voila, the tool handles the rest. Syncing avatars, lip movement, throwing in backgrounds, adding voiceovers, and more. The real kicker? You don't even have to own a tripod. All right, time to get a little technical, but I promise it's worth it. Stay with me here. AI video generators run on machine learning. Think of it as the brain behind the operation. You feed the system huge amounts of data, heaping, and over time, it learns the patterns, the rhythms, and even the little quirks of video production. It's like teaching a robot to become a filmmaker, minus the temper tantrums you get with human directors. Machine learning works in layers. We've got supervised learning where the AI is basically taught with labeled data, like showing a toddler pictures of cats and dogs until they get the difference. Then there's unsupervised learning. Here, the AI sifts through the data like a detective, finding hidden patterns we humans might miss. And for the daredevils out there, reinforcement learning teaches the AI through trial and error, kind of like giving it a video game joystick and saying, figure it out, kid. When you combine all these techniques, you've got an AI that doesn't just generate a video, but learns how to make it better every time. It's like if Steven Spielberg's best work kept getting automatically upgraded. So let's break it down further. One of the most mind-blowing aspects of AI video generation is neural language processing, or NLP. It's the technology that takes your simple, boring text and turns it into something that feels like a well-produced documentary, complete with a voiceover that's actually sounding human. This is where things like text-to-speech, or TTS, come in. You type something out, the cat chases the mouse, and the AI reads it back to you with the perfect intonation. Now imagine that for an entire video, but it doesn't stop there. With text to video, the AI goes beyond just speaking. It creates a scene like that robot chef we talked about taking your grocery list and coming back with a 3-course meal, complete with wine pairing. Not bad for a robot, right? And if you really want to up the ante, we've got generative adversarial networks, or GANs. That's right, they're back on the table. These are two AIs battling it out. One trying to create a video and the other trying to tell if it's real or fake. Basically an algorithmic face-off. The results? Videos that look more realistic, way less uncanny valley. Now here's where we get into that cool futuristic-y stuff, okay? 3D modeling and computer vision. So you ever notice how AI-generated avatars seem to move like they've been practicing ballet for years? That's 3D modeling at work. It's the backbone of creating lifelike characters and objects in these videos. Combine that with the computer vision, how AIs input visual information, and you've got video content that not only looks good, but also interacts with the world in a believable way. Ever heard of Snapshot AI, where you upload a selfie and boom, you've got a video starring your own lovely mug? All right, well, so that's 3D modeling and computer vision. They're working in harmony to make your digital twin look camera ready. AI video generators are like the ultimate Swiss Army knife for content creators. No more weeks of planning, expensive shoots, or endless edits. You can crank out videos in a fraction of the time and for a fraction of the cost. Want to customize a video in 5 different languages? Done. Need 1,000 variations of a training video for your global workforce? Piece of cake, dude. What's even cooler is that the technology is only getting better. The future's looking bright with interactive features, branching scenarios, and who knows, maybe AI generated choose your own adventure movies are next. All right, folks, that's your crash course on the mechanics of AI video generators. We went from machine learning to 3D avatars to text turning into full-blown videos, all without leaving your desk. The future of video creation is here, and it's wild. As always, if you have questions, thoughts, or just want to connect, you can find me on LinkedIn. Just look up Emily Laird, Laird, and let's keep the conversation going. Thank you to those who have reached out. The memes and comments, amazing. I appreciate it. The Cybertruck meme was my favorite. You know who you are. That was amazing. Always appreciate that, folks. Thank you very much. As always, stay curious, stay adventurous, and remember, you know more about AI video generation now than you did before you hit play.